This just in on CBS Sports HQ. Kevin Stefanski is speaking to the media after Deshaun Watson has been ruled out for this season. Deshaun Watson, you see it there, suffered a ruptured Achilles in Sunday's loss to the Bengals. So he is going to miss the rest of the season. Our NFL insider Jonathan Jones saying that if all goes well, he could be ready for week 1 of next season. Head coach Kevin Stefanski again speaking to the media. Let's take a listen.
Deshaun, as you guys know, is going to have surgery on his Achilles this week, so he's out for the season. Dorian has that injury to his finger. We'll kind of get some more information on that today, this week, and we'll make some determinations this week, but still have some more information to gather, more opinions to gather on that one, so I can update you guys later in the week. As you know, just watching the tape, obviously frustrating. Not to play well on all 3 sides of the ball, play well enough to win on all 3 sides of the ball and put that game together where we're going and doing those things that look like complementary football. So got to do that, and obviously got another division game this week at our place. So that's our focus, and that's what we're working towards. With that, I'll take any questions.
All right, first question will go to Tony.
Okay, Kevin, can you give a better explanation of why DTR was activated ahead of Winston, and did he get enough practice time to be prepared for seeing action?
Yeah, kind of like we talked about yesterday, Tony. I think going into the season, I felt like both guys were worthy of being the backup quarterback. I told those guys that early in the season. Felt like with not having that short yardage package with Jameis in this last game, felt like Dorian had acquitted himself well in practice and in his preparation to make him the backup. That's the story.
And the other thing is, it was the first time we saw Deshaun on the snake. Why did you make the decision that he would execute that play rather than Winston? During the week, you made that decision, obviously.
Yeah, again, that's something that Jameis obviously has done well in his career, but not having him up in the game, then it just became Deshaun would do that.
Okay.
All right, next we'll go to Scott.
Hey, Kevin. When it comes to Dorian, or is the information you're looking for whether or not he's going to need surgery on the finger?
I'd say all of the above. Just need to hear from a couple other people, but I feel good about him being available this season. Is it this week? Okay. Is it next week? I just need more information.
Gotcha. And do you know which kind of surgery Deshaun's going to have? Is he going to have the kind that Roger said?
I do not know.
Okay, thanks.
All right, next we'll go to Ashley.
Kevin, I guess, what's the reaction from the rest of the team to this over these less than 24 hours now? Just another obviously big personnel loss for you guys with Deshaun.
Yeah, that's obviously we're disappointed when we lose anybody, Ashley, to injuries. That's a very, very, very unfortunate part of our game. So it's tough. So we feel bad for Deshaun in this case, feel bad to lose him for the season. And we also know as a football team, this is where you have to step up. Guys have to step up, and that's just how it goes.
And then since you got asked about Dorian a little bit already, but if it is Jameis that's starting next week, just what you've seen from him in his time here so far.
Yeah, Jameis has done a nice job really going all the way back to since he's gotten here, understanding how we operate, what we do. Feel really confident in Jameis as well.
All right, next one to Mary Kay.
Yeah, I know you don't know yet, Kevin, if you would start Dorian, but because of the health of his finger and everything, but what would be maybe some reasons that you would want to see him more this season? Do you guys have to figure out if he can be your quarterback going forward or if he can compete for a job?
Yeah, I understand the question, Mary Kay. I'm not really there, though. My thought process is really day to day in this business right now, and so we'll see how he comes out of this injury, see what the doctors say and that type of thing, and then we'll make our decisions.
Okay, thanks.
All right, next we'll go to Jeff.
Hey, Kevin, more of a big picture question. If you could look back to the beginning, where do you think this season went sideways when everybody expected so much from you guys?
Yeah, I understand the question, Jeff. I'm not really in that mode yet. That's for end of the season type things. I will tell you, this is sports. This is football. Teaches you a lot about yourself. You don't always get what you want. You put in a lot of work and you don't always get that result you want, but you just have to respond. That's really where we're focused.
Okay, thank you.
If you're just joining us here on HQ, that is Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski addressing the whole quarterback situation there with Deshaun Watson out for the season, DTR dealing with the finger injury, and we're wondering what's going to happen with Jameis. Is he going to get the start here? This is the rest of the Browns' remaining schedule for the 2024 season. They are now 1-6 on the season heading into next week's AFC North matchup against the Ravens.